minus whatever's in here. I'm gonna heal because I don't like the looks of this. So we need this. Oh, we are very low on smoldering butterflies. Butterflies? Flutterbies? Scorpion's Stinger. Scarlet Rot buildup. Scarlet Rot good against PvE? Or just a PvP thing? Rest in Coffin. It's very good. How does the lid stay on that, chat? Well, I meant more so like, can you apply it to bosses? Like, I know, obviously, different mobs have different weaknesses and resistances and immunities. It's more like, is it substantially nerfed in PvE or something? There's a lot of broken builds that use rot and poison. Oh wait, this is not Moog's place. This is fucking asshole. Oh god, man, are we doing boss now? Oh. Wait, can I give us a rest spot? What the hell is this? Ain't no way, dude. Really? Okay. Is there a shrine? Or a statue, whatever? America? Or is this rum? Oh, yeah, there it is. It's kind of weird. Okay, well, we're doing this with 5 heals. Surely we're doing this with 5 heals. I totally remember what's happening. 93k souls, too. Cool looking area. Yeah, that's probably just all the timing. Whenever he has some kind of beam like going on. This is a bad thing. For on that. What is this? It's gonna kill us. Alright. The drugs were the devs on when they made this. Well, now we have all our heals. Probably could have, what's it called? Ruined. Next time for die again. Wait, what? Did you just pump fake me? That almost one-shot me. Run out of range with that one? What did I even do? We had to start like 2 pots. I literally can't get away fast enough from that. I have to use the pulses faster than I have my events for. Does he run and then dodge on the last one? Down to 1 heal already. I don't know dodge any of these abilities. I don't remember any of this fight. It seems like mass aids. One sneeze left and we're done. Oh, he's behind. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have a lot of health, but yeah. Daggers is super aids on this fight. I like barely hit him. Or fist weapons. We just lost our 93k souls. Unlucky. Alright, we actually lost it. Previous on that attempt at dying. I have just no knowledge of the timing on any of these abilities. I don't know that he does that. What? Oh, fuck's sake, dude. I thought he was gonna do the grab thing. Alright. Does the follow-up do damage on that? Give your hand. Move your hand. That fight's like visual eye candy, but it's not a very fun fight. Not as a close range melee. I think that'd be a lot more fun if you had like a long sword or obviously ranged. Fight is fine if you're down in claws. I mean, I have done the fight before with a long sword. I didn't really think it was anything special back then either. It was cool though, like it looks cool, but it's definitely not a great fight. Like if you're talking about mechanics. Astal. Is that 90? 95. Yeah, I remember staggers. I'm actually shocked I didn't stagger him a couple times on like the second attempt with a bunch of jump heavies. I was surprised. Run Team Arcane for a bit. Although, do I have to do a Vigor? Started for a Vigor now. Let's get this 35. Let's go to 35. A bow only build. All bosses, right? Right. Ring of Oath. Okay. Oh, this is what goes up there. Okay, gotcha. I remember this. Alrighty then. Let's go check this remembrance. And then finally, we're yet to go to
well then.
Altus Plateau.
Journey to the capital. The two things you may be at.
Nothing near there. Do you remember the Ring of Oath is from last time here? Well, I certainly don't. With excessive exploration, I'm sure we'll find it. Eventually. Someday. 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 Just don't see if she has anything new to say. Or if she's even here anymore. She's lost.
In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first...
Oh, that's what she said last time. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this guy too. Just double spell. 46 and 47 faith. Big AoE spells. Remembrance of the Grafted. Another int dex weapon. A flail. Interesting. Looks cool.
Now.
Alrighty, chat. It is past me bedtime. Fairly past me bedtime. Having fun on the WoW unsub challenge? Oh, I do have to actually unsub for WoW. I just looked at, like, financial stuff yesterday, and I was like... That's just, like, some random... There's always some random fucking, like, monthly charges that leak through, and you're like, what the fuck is this? And then you forget about it, and you're like, why am I paying for this, man? I'm broke as shit. There was, like, a couple of them, and then I looked, I was like, I'm still subscribed to World of Warcraft. I should probably stop that for now, and then, like, resub later. Because, like, I'm just paying money for no reason, right? Oh, we already talked to everyone here. 7 hours, a new record? More than I got. I got like 6.5. Wait, trying to be a tough guy. We're going to the lift, right? We did everything we could underground. We just finished killing Astel. Astel. Oh god, this was science. I did not enjoy it. If there's one part of... I love Elden Ring overall, but if there's one part of Elden Ring I really didn't enjoy, even the first time through, it was this entire sequence. It's just... It's just not fun. What can I say? And Astel's like an okay boss, but you get to it in such like a bitter mood that you're like, ugh, god, fuck you. Yeah, not fun. Not fun. But it's done. It's done, so that's the good part. Okay, let's go. To Altus Plateau. Gotta run some errands? Gross. I wish it was pizza night tonight, but it's not, motherfucker. They released a new episode of Hot Ones with Will Smith. Oh no, dude. That's our only comments, like, about him slapping people and shit. Hoist medallion. That's right, we found the other half of the medallion in the underground. No, I lied. Hold up, was it in the underground? Or was it in Dragon Barrow? I don't even remember. No, it was in Dragon Barrow. It was in that fucking shit shack with those bats that I was tilting over. Did you slap the wings before eating them? This episode's gonna slap. Also, speaking of WoW, I just saw they made probably the worst change I've ever seen in that play. That made me glad I'm retired of World of Warcraft. They've not, for starting in War Within, they've now done a blanket nerf to DPS trinkets for tanks and healers by 33%. I was like, nope. Nope. Am I playing beta anytime soon? Funny you should mention that. I don't know if anytime soon. I don't have any current plans to, but who knows. I am tossing around the idea of doing my week wars again, which will require me to play. As like a perk to potential Patreon or something like that. But I don't have any concrete plans this moment. Especially because everyone's like saying how shit beta is right now with like server stability and bugs, so I'm not in a rush to do that, you know. Oh baby, this looks good. Wait, I want to see the view over here. Nice. Isn't it crazy that we were like over there, all through there, like running around adventuring everywhere here? There's Raya Lucaria. It's just very satisfying that it's not just like a random backdrop or random background or like a skybox or something. You actually go and play in these areas. All of them. It's crazy, dude. It's fucking bonkers, dude. Did you see a world in which you never touch WoW again? I mean, that's been my world for a year now. Well, I guess minus Blunderstorm, to be fair. Well, no, okay, so I played SOD Phase 1, I played Blunderstorm, and those are alright. So, I don't know about never, but I can't say I'm feeling any craving to do it right now. But, you know, if they come out with, like, little gimmicky modes more, etc., like, I'm down to try that kind of stuff. And I've always liked a WoW launch, so, like, I am curious to see how, what's it called? How, like, WW launches. It's just, I'd always use beta as, like, because I used to be a main WoW streamer, so I'd use beta for testing classes and showing you guys classes you at the time didn't have access to and that kind of stuff. And, like, or like making a UI, you know? So I guess that's maybe on the menu, but a lot of that stuff doesn't apply anymore. And I'm not... This guy's getting fucked. And I'm not going to, like, prep for World First or anything right now, so... Yeah. You can barely hear me over the game sounds? Again? Okay. Does the game just, like, get progressively loud? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do this. There you go. Wait, was it just the sound effects? Yeah, I'm just going to turn literally the whole game down. And then... I'd rather you guys say it's too quiet than it's too loud. There we go. I can Batwing? How did you know Batman? This beta and Blizzard hasn't gotten used to this yet. But I don't... Like, when was the last time they did public beta mass invite? I legit can't remember. Like, MOP? I mean, on one hand, they should have expected it. On the other hand, everybody else should have expected that this was the what the servers were going to be like, right? Like, I don't know what the fuck you're expecting. But that being said, I am, as a result, not personally in a rush to get to beta because it's just a fucking fiesta right now. All right. There's a map here that we're going to want to grab. Sounds are definitely not fine-tuned. I mean, is the game too quiet now? Like, can you guys hear this general stuff over my voice? It's quite... Well, that's what I'm saying. It's very unstable. It's fine now? Okay. Alright, well, just let me know. It's loud and stuff. Oh, this is fun. Oh, that's good fun there, lads. Keep floating, brother. Do I have the right trinkets on? Yes. Farming trinkets. Did you send me toon when I asked for Giga Chads? Just boss down there. How the fuck do we get down there? How do we natty get down there? Looks like it's a... I don't know. We'll get the map. Come back. It's just to fight bosses were loud over your voice earlier. Right, yeah, but we need to fine-tune everything. Like, I was watching a... I was watching our, like, one or two episodes of, for, like, our Paper Mario playthrough. And for the most part, it was fine, but on some, like, boss battles and stuff, it was, like, loud. Like, I was battling to hear my own voice over that music like that. We need to fix that kind of stuff. And, like, I think one of the things is I was always concerning myself too much with not being able to hear, like, oh, Discord's too loud, Sloot. I'm like, yeah, but then I can't hear what they say. And I've learned to just better tune my own volume, so that's not as big of a concern anymore. Some games are also just imbalanced as fuck. Like, you'll have just the whole game sounds normal, and then there's just, like, a couple sound effects or a boss fight that's just, like, extremely loud. So that's just, it just happens. But on the average, if, like, every time we fight a boss or an enemy or something, you can't hear me, or, like, you're kind of like, oh, I can, like, barely make Sloot out, that's a problem. And that's just easily adjusted by master volume or SFX in game or something like that. Like I said, I'd much rather you guys be like, kind of can't hear the game rather than I can't hear Sloot, right? Easier to increase volume slightly than have to constantly decrease. This will be fun. Okay, we need to calm down, little bro. That's what you get. Toon-looking motherfucker. The FPS is everywhere? What do you mean? I don't think I've dropped below 60. Is the sound effects that made you hard to hear? Okay. Nope, let me know again. I mean, I turned all volume down. I just don't want to... Like, is this volume fine now? We good? And can you hear everything else? Also, don't kill me, bro. So glad it wasn't just you. All right, Chad, how much did Raleigh pay you to complain about the audio being too loud on day 8 of this game? Volume's good? Good. There's a noticeable jump in combat volume, or is this non-combat volume? Okay. Is the non-combat volume too quiet, or is it good? AKA, am I adjusting master or sound effects? Because I could do this, right? Or I could just leave it at this. Just the sound effects. Let's try that. How's that? My ears aren't bleeding anymore? Yeah, but they were bleeding before I even turned the stream on, so that's probably a bigger concern for you, to be honest. Yeah, you got bigger things to worry about. My young son. My hung son. On our merry way to get the, oh, there's a caravan here. No one suspects the guy on the horse jumping in out of nowhere. What's there no one here? There's an ambush. 2 caravans. Do they actually have loot in them, though, is the question. Let's see. Great Shield Talisman. Probably not something very useful for us. TBH, I assume. Boost guarding ability. Yeah, it's like a co-trinket for his tanky build. I'm good. And in this one, Troll's Golden Sword. Yeah, I was hoping to get the Troll's Golden Shower, but it's been a while, to be honest. I'll get another. Bro, we've literally found like 2 or like 3 Dex arcane weapons. There just like aren't many. Shit ton of int and strength or Dex weapons, which is way more than I was expecting. Uh-oh, too nice. I'm Wayne Brady, bitch. FPS definitely just dropped there. That's a little dipperoo. These guys are definitely not as tough as some of the underground stuff we did, and especially Dragon Barrow, so I think we're going to have a relatively breezy time through this area, methinks. Where'd you guys come from? Is there? Oh, there's a chest right here. I was gonna say there's nothing in this camp. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Well, also not very important. Sacrificial twig. That is basically the definition of automatic jack. Poor man needs some meat on them bones. Turtleneck meat. Small twig in a big chest. Yeah, very satisfying in it, bruv. Wait, what? Oh, it's a bit further up.